A young boy named Glenn was caught in a fire and was immediately rushed to the hospital. After several operations, he still had major burns all over the lower half of his body. Glenn was told that he'd have no use at all of his lower limbs. He decided at that moment that no matter what it takes, he was going to figure out how to one day walk again. 4 months later, his mother wheeled him out into the yard in his wheelchair, and Glenn decided to throw himself from the chair. He pulled himself across the grass, picked himself up onto the fence, and dragged himself along the fence. He started doing this every day until he could step all around the yard while holding onto the fence. Eventually, through his daily physical therapy and exercises, he was able to stand up, and then eventually was able to walk independently. Within a year of this process, he built up his strength and stamina to the point where he could run. He'd run every day for hours. Years later, in college, he made the track team. Running became his life. Fast forward years later, in Madison Square Garden, this young man who was not expected to survive, who would definitely never walk, who could never hope to run, this determined man, Glenn Cunningham, ran the world's fastest mile in 4 minutes and 6 seconds, breaking the world's record. Glenn's story shows us that whatever we want to create in our lives can be ours, as long as we want it enough and allow our passion and drive to guide us. We can have and be whatever we want.